I was praying this morning with some friends. I believe that it's a word for right now. I saw the hand of God holding a wine bottle, and that wine bottle was dark, like a bluish black, and it was big. And in his other hand, he took the cork off. He spoke and he said, "How do you like that?" And the aroma, I'm just sitting there with my eyes closed while people around me are praying, and the aroma was just amazing, beautiful. He took a large wine glass. This thing was big. It was more like a brandy snifter. He started pouring it in, and it was the darkest wine I had ever seen. It wasn't thick, just the color was dense. You could not see through it. But it wasn't, you know how in wine tasting, you have a little sip, and it's oh so dainty, and you have your pinky out, and here we go. Yeah, exactly. And then you cleanse your palate with something, I forget what.
Sorbet.
Yeah, well, in my world, it would have been beer, and I would have skipped the wine tasting, but whatever. The Lord filled this thing up almost to the brim, and he said, "Drink." And I could see myself drinking. And I drank, and it was amazing. It began to spill over me. It began to spill. The Lord was showing me this new wine that was much, much stronger than the old wine, much stronger than it had been in the past. It was like the wedding at Cana, where they brought out the wine. It was tradition for people to bring out a cheaper wine after everybody had been drinking for a little while. This wasn't that at all. This was beautiful. And the Lord said, "This is the new wine." I could see through myself, the wine itself was changing me from the inside, filling me with this spirit. As I drank and it began to spill over my skin, it stained me immediately. Everywhere it hit, it was staining me. And then it was just all over. And the Lord's just filling it up and filling it up and filling it up. And the Lord said, "Everyone who is hungry now will have the new wine. And they'll be changed on the inside, stained on the outside." Staining is going to be an anointing, a glow that shows to the whole world that you can't hide it. They're still going to see you. But more importantly, they're going to see me. You will be changed through the process on the inside, but way more importantly than that, you will be given my nature that other people can see, that tangible thing that people can see. I've talked many times about people who glow. You ever walk into a room and see a Christian and you know they're a Christian? Just immediately? Because there's just a shine, a glow. Sometimes, not everybody, not all the time. We were at a conference not too long ago. There was maybe 50 people in the room, and I could feel something change in the atmosphere. And I was sitting way up front because I had been leading worship, and I sat down. I looked back, and there's an older couple, probably in their 70s, well-dressed, and they come in and they sit in the very back row. They were glowing. I swear to you, they were glowing. The word aura comes to mind. I don't mean to take it in an Eastern mysticism type direction, but I could feel it. You could see it. You guys can see it. I know you can. We all have. We've all come in contact with somebody who just glowed. And that's what the Lord was showing me, was that isn't going to be an isolated once in a while issue, that the people of God are going to take in this new wine and be transformed by it into the new wineskins. And that this is a now word. It's something that's happening now, and it's something that's going forward from here now.